Welcome to the Bendino Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. While everything is burning down, while the house is on fire, while Caitlin Clark fans have pitchforks in their hands, and rightfully so, marching, stomping, rioting, demanding change, as we should. Christie sides, she peeks in a little bit. From time to time, Christie sides peeks in to monitor the situation. Hey, what's going on over there? Oh, damn. Stephanie really ain't getting it done like I thought she would, huh? Christie sides found some spare time yesterday while she was on the golf course for drinking some pina coladas, maybe having a couple beers. Christie sides strikes me as a beer drinker. She decides to troll the Indiana Fever a little bit. I'm having a great time. While you guys are doing whatever the hell this is, I'm having a great time. Christie sides, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Christie. We got some rumors, some news. Caitlin Clark non-committal to Indiana. I hope this is true. I hope she says, wait, what's going on over here? Yeah, I'm out of here. Looking at AB during the podcast, you're here till 2029? You're here till 2029? I'm out of here as soon as I can leave. Sorry, AB, you're on your own. Stephanie White using 21 lineups in yesterday's game. And we have fans saying, this is getting painful to watch. I am turning this off. We have Amber Cox blocking one of the most vocal supporters of Caitlin Clark in the mainstream media, Jason Whitlock. Amber Cox, she can't handle it anymore. Blocked him. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Here is Christie sides. Christie sides posting this right as the Fever are losing to the Portland Fire is so funny. Hard to beat days like this. While the Indiana Fever are fighting for their life against Golden State, fighting for their life against the Portland Fire, Christie sides just letting everybody know. You see this sun? You see this sun right here? You see these greens? I'm having a grand old time. I'm having a grand old time. Not only am I enjoying myself, but I'm enjoying it on the Indiana Fever's dime. Hello. Christie sides. I'm beginning to have a change of heart. The fact Christie sides got fired because she let Cece run wild on the second half of the season, this is what I'm beginning to feel. I'm beginning to think she heard the rumblings. She heard Kelly Krauskopf was coming back. She heard Stephanie White was going to cry and pout her way out of Connecticut and come back. Christie sides saw the writing on the wall. She looked around and said, wait, am I hearing that right? People are talking in the hallways, and I'm hearing that you guys are going to replace me at the end of the season? I'm the head coach, and you guys are going to fire me. We were just 13-27, and we're about to make the playoffs, and you guys are going to fire me anyway? You're going to go get Stephanie what? Over me? So what did Christie sides do? She said, screw this. She said, Lynn Dunn, talk to the hand. She said, Caitlin Clark, here are the keys. Keys to the castle, keys to the castle. If you know, you know. Shout out to Borat. Christie sides handed Caitlin Clark the keys because she saw the writing was on the wall. She saw she was going to lose her job anyway. Damn, I'm following the script to a T. I'm doing the best that I can. Long twos, long twos, long twos, long twos. Paint touches, paint touches, paint touches, paint touches. Together, together, together. I'm doing the best that I can with the script that you gave me. And you guys are going to fire me anyway? Oh, screw this. Didn't matter what us as fans said. Yeah, we talked our ish. Angry fans are allowed to be. It didn't matter. She was out anyway. This new regime was going to be installed anyway. Christie sides, collateral damage. But then you look back at it. Christie sides versus Stephanie White. They woke an animal versus they caged an animal. What did Caitlin Clark tell Christie sides when she got left off the USA? Coach, they woke an animal. What does Stephanie White say as soon as she gets off the bus before every single game? We got to cage this animal. We got to cage this beast. Stephanie White's doing a damn good job at it too. Rumor mill I got a phone call from a friend on May 18th who works close with the Indiana Fever front office in Gainesbridge. He said there were difficulties surrounding Caitlin's future epic contract extension. A lot of concern within the front office that Caitlin will not sign it as she has been non-committal on the issue so far. Concern further built as her boyfriend left his job in Indianapolis and has yet to look for jobs in the area at all. From what I know, it doesn't seem like Caitlin has problems with the players or coaching staff. No definitive answer on whether it's the president or general manager, but the problem for her is the front office. Something was said that damaged the relationship, a signing or two. Again, he didn't expect her to ask out, but the relationship is growing shockingly cold and strange. Now, my response to this could be true. If Caitlin doesn't have a problem with the coaching staff, I find that hard to believe. Sitting here today, I find that hard to believe that she doesn't have a problem with the coaching staff. Maybe she does a better job keeping that under the wraps, keeping that a little bit hidden. It's only pillow talk between her and Connor. That's it. Doesn't leave it. But she shouldn't commit to this Indiana Fever team. She shouldn't commit to this Indiana Fever organization. She should get the heck out of here as soon as possible. She's making enough money off the court. You take this epic deal. What does The Rock say? You take this epic deal, you turn that sumbitch sideways, and you shove it right up your candy ass, Kelly. The heck out of here. Caitlin Clark walking away from Indy in 2028, and it will be glorious. Going Denza, I'm putting cases on all you. Shout out to Millie out there. I'm Millie Rock on any block. Indiana Fever went through 21 different lineups last night. And there are people that still defend Stephanie White. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. 21 lineups. She has no clue what she's doing. She's got no idea what works, what doesn't work. She is throwing you-know-what at a wall and hoping it sticks. Listen to this. Let's run this shit the fuck up. Maisha Hines-Allen is tired of this nonsense. Tired of it. Maisha, me too. Me too. Because Maisha Hines-Allen, she at least set screens for Caitlin Clark. She doesn't look for her every time, but she looks for her more than anybody else on this roster. Yeah, let's run it up, shall we? Media rights deal, check. Transformational CBA deal, check. The Golden Goose has delivered, and she's now disposable. Until, of course, it's time to renegotiate that media deal in a few years. Then they'll let her off the leash again. Yep, they got everything they wanted out of Caitlin Clark. They got everything they wanted out of her. Jason Whitlock blocked by Amber Cox. Yep, he's on the right side of this issue, clearly. Got sports fans. Look at this. I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Watching Caitlin Clark in the WNBA has become genuinely hard to stomach. Not because she struggles sometimes, not because she makes mistakes, not because she gets criticized. That comes with being great. It's hard to stomach because it has become obvious that the league, the officials, the media, the players, and even her own organization have all decided that the most important thing is not letting Caitlin Clark become too big. And that is insane. The league was handed the most marketable, electric, revenue-generating player women's basketball has ever seen. Women's sports has ever seen, I'd argue. And instead of building around the moment, too many people seem obsessed with humbling her. She gets fouled, held, hit, cheap-shotted, mocked, targeted. Then when she reacts like a normal competitor, suddenly everybody wants to analyze her attitude. No, her attitude is not the story. The story is that a generational player is being treated like a problem by the very league she helped drag into mainstream relevance. And dragged is the proper term. This reminds me of the worst kind of youth coach. The one who sees a special player, feels threatened by her talent, and slowly drains the joy out of her in the name of teaching humility. That is what this looks like. The freedom she played with at Iowa is disappearing. The fire is still there, but the joy looks damaged. The confidence looked weighed down. She looks like someone constantly fighting the refs, opponents, narratives, coaching decisions, jealousy, and a league culture that should be protecting its golden opportunity instead of resenting it. And let's be honest, Stephanie White has not helped. Benching Caitlin Clark randomly when she is controlling the game tempo, or having your best shooter off the floor in critical game-ending minutes when a victory is within reach is basketball malpractice. Limiting her rhythm, downplaying her greatness, benching momentum, and treating her like just another piece instead of the engine is absurd. You do not take a player who changed the economics of your sport and manage her like you're afraid her greatness might offend the room. Nike deserves criticism too. Oh, they do. Nike, you fucking shat the bed. You've wasted this opportunity. Other players get signature shoes rolled out with urgency. while the biggest draw in women's basketball is somehow still waiting on that signature shoe. That is not confusing. That is revealing. Fans are not stupid. They see the fouls. They see the double standards. They see the jealousy. They see the media resentment. They see the league benefiting from her popularity while refusing to fully embrace her. And here's the part the WNBA better understand quickly. People are not tuning in to watch Caitlin Clark be humbled. They are tuning in to watch Caitlin Clark be great. If she walked away tomorrow, the fans would follow her. The sponsors would follow her. The energy would follow her. The high salaries and the charter jets would follow her. And the league would be forced to confront the uncomfortable truth it keeps trying to avoid. Caitlin Clark did not need the WNBA nearly as much as the WNBA needed Clark. At some point, her family, her agent, and her team need to ask a hard question. How much longer do you let a league profit from her while allowing the culture around her to beat the spirit out of her? Because from the outside looking in, this does not look like normal adversity anymore. It looks like abuse. It looks like a league trying to break the very player who made millions of people care. For somebody to go this in depth and write this on Twitter, you know that they were pissed off they had to let it out their chest. This took time. This took time to write out. Nice, thoughtful message. Farkcast, shout out to you, Fark. Huge supporter of the Indiana Fever. Huge supporter of Caitlin Clark. I actually feel quite free today. My summer schedule has totally freed up. I love you, Caitlin Clark, but I'm looking away from the car crash. The Indiana Fever have no clue how to retaliate against the entire WNBA and the referees coming after you. I really feel for you, CC, as I know how competitive you are, but I honestly don't even feel bad about it. The big Angel rematch, not watching. Maybe the highlights might pique my interest again, but I doubt the front office has a decent game plan, and I can't even picture you on another team. Oh well, it was quite the ride. 10 years ago today, if anyone told me I'd be watching the WNBA, I'd probably die laughing. This league will fail if nothing is done about the current... If Arcacast, don't... You don't have to tune in. Come to the venue. Come to the venue. You want to get this out? Come to the venue, Farkcast, and let us all know your grievances. Folks, if you guys want to leave a message in the comments, how frustrated you are, how annoyed you are, how much you're losing interest if you're losing interest, how much you're getting fed up if you're getting fed up, let me know in the comment section below. I'll appreciate that. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.